Hi all, and welcome to the video. This time we're back in Elysium, and we're on the hunt for some Somphus horn. Right, so little update on the shade. I had some Type 18 bios lying around. They used to sell quite well, but not so much anymore. I think because of the quality they were at. I'd farmed them on my fixer, so they were kind of sat in GMI, not really selling. So I pulled them out and made a OFAB Mark 6. It's only a low one at quality 100, but it's better than the offhand I was using, and other nippy would have been better. Anyhow, that's about it on her, plus a couple of levels. Let's get rid of this mob. Ooh, that's the first time I've actually used it. That was pretty solid. Damage output for Shadowlands. Right, okay, so the mission we've picked up is a follow-on quest from this chap here. Hunt for the Somphus horn. Kill 5 Somphus bruni, kill 3 Somphus gloony, and then kill 1 Somphus grainy. And unfortunately we've just killed the last one first. And like most of these quests, you do need to kill stuff in sequence. So I'll just read through it for you. Hunt for the Somphus horn. One who has achieved glory has instructed you how to proceed in order to get hold of the Somphus horn he is looking for. Follow the instructions carefully and return to him for a great reward. Well, 500,000's pretty okay. Now the Somphus brunies, if I just pull up this map here, are quite a way away from memory. They're sort of in this general area here, which is sort of Utopias or Enclave, or Shattered Heartlands, Acme if you're Omni. And on the way there, we're just going to go past some of these predator mobs. Worth a chance to see if they're either A, up, and there isn't a 220 camping them, and to be honest, there usually is. Because they do drop some pretty useful armour. Not all that often, but they do. So we're going to speed up and head up that direction. They are also part of a higher quest. Looks like they've all been killed, as I thought, and it's extremely unlikely anyone's left anything on them of any value. That's the pained. Sort of valuable, but not at that level. What's the timer? 22. So yeah, they've only recently been killed, those. That one's been killed earlier, I would guess. Yeah, it's only got 50 seconds. Heartlands. Yeah, you can tell by all the corpses someone's been farming here, which fair enough. The armour is very useful, and it does sell quite well, especially the sleeves. Yeah, I think we're kidding ourselves if we think we're getting anything from that. Right, so to get to the middle of Elysium, we're going to go through the warp here. As you can see, there's not really an opportunity to cross directly ahead. There's an invisible wall that you can't actually pass. Yeah, there's someone. Are they farming or are they? They could just be killing preds anyway. Right, okay, so we want to go. Can we go this way or not? It's hard to remember. There's a lot of areas you can't seem to get through inside of Shadowlands. I'm not sure if this is one of them or not. Now if we can get down to the path there, we should be pretty okay. Yeah, we can. Now, I don't know if these are marked on the map. No. But from memory, I've got a rough idea where they are. So first ones we want are the Bruni. So let's take a look. From memory, there's some in this area here, I think. And they're hard to spot because they're mixed in with these mobs, which really do look the same but are not. Basically, they've got the same mesh, but they are a different named mob. What we got here? No, Dryad, Dryad, Dryad. Not sure if they'll aggro now, they're grey, but we'll see. They are social though, I remember making that mistake before. What's that? Oh. Brutish. All Dryads. Ah, there's one. Sonfis Bruni. Running away. Oh, there's another one. Happy days. I have to kill 3 more. I thought I just killed 2. Or did that bug out? I guess it bugged out. Ho hum. I don't think they drop anything of note. Oh, it was 5, yeah, so it did count both kills. Right, so that's those 2. Ooh, there's another one. Ooh, that was a pretty nice sneak. 2 more then. I think there's some there-ish as well. They can wander about a bit, not ridiculously so, but yeah, they can. And some will aggro even if they're grey. I can't remember which ones that was. I think there is a different quest for the Dryads, but we're not on that one just yet. Is it further north? We can always go back and kill mobs in that area again, but it's kind of dull waiting for stuff to respawn. So if we can find them, we will. Hey, there we go. One more. Did we see another one? Dryad, Dryad, Dryads. Is there really only one there? Is that the only one? Oh, it's mob stuck in the tree. Yeah, we'll head back south again to the area where we found the others. Right, see if any of the ones down here have respawned yet. Dryad. There's one of the ones we killed, I think. I can remember hitting one of these mobs when they were still green, thinking, yeah, far enough away, and the entire village here jumped down, and I bravely ran away. Always the way, is it? You want one mob, it's not around. I think that's probably true for most games as well. What's this guy? No. So we're just sort of stuck now, waiting on one to spawn. Well, I'll pause the video, I guess, until I find one. And the next ones we want will be the Gloony, which I think... Were they back over this way? We shall see. So, pausing here. Let's take a little look around. Oh, you'll do. But hey. Right, so we now need Gloonies, and I'm almost certain they are back over where we started from. So, where are we now? So we could go... Yeah, pretty much back the way we came. No, I don't know if I can get back up there or not, but we'll see. And we'll check the predators again, although I'm not holding out a lot of hope just now. They could have spawned in the meantime, if that was the last one that was killed. Ah, it's already been killed. So there you go. It is hard to get this sometimes if there's someone there, and then basically you just play who can out-damage each other. I think we want to go up near there, actually. And the name of the mobs are the Glue... Oh, I keep saying Gloony. It's not Gloony, is it? It's Ghoulie, I suppose. G-U-L-E-E. Goonie. Ghoulie. Oh, there's a Ghoulie. And we only need 3 of these instead of the 5 we had to kill earlier on. At least these are a little bit more abundant. Come back. Oh, we want the grainy, but not yet. So let's see if we can get a Gloony as well. Oh, they are misbehaving, these mobs. Right, and just you next then, pal. So that's updated us and says, return to the one who has achieved glory. And if you're trying to loot this guy and go, oh, he hasn't dropped the horn, it spawns in your inventory when you kill him. So you don't actually need to loot him. I did, because he dropped a key. Right, so we now return to the one who has achieved glory. Alright, so we're going to talk to him. I have the Somphus horn for you. He says, give it to me. So we say, okay, and we give him that. And ding, we get a load of XP as well. and 1/2 mil. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, you can't just keep repeating it. It wouldn't be a massively effective way to earn creds either, but... Right, so that's that mission done. But this is not the end of missions in Elysium by a long shot. So we're going to go and try and pick up another one. I don't want to get one of the very longest ones because that is so long it would have to be a video of its own, really. You'd be lucky to get it done in an hour. Very lucky. Probably take longer than that, depending on how many other people are after the same mobs. Right, so we're going to the opposite side of the island, of Elysium rather, and then we've got a long run north. So while I think about it, we've just earned that XP, so let's just do a bit of spending. Pretty much there. Right, let's see if we can get to it without a ton of hecklers following us this time, although I've got a feeling they will. It looks like nobody's kiting again, which is kind of good because I am seeing a lot of old players returning to the game, and it kind of suggests to me that they're playing it properly, in so much that they're actually playing it. Does he give us anything else after the other one? Or is it just repeat? Will you go and pick 5 plants? So we've got sharp plant. Right, okay, looks like we're going to need a little bit of room then. We want 5 of anythings. Sit there for a while. Right, okay. So, pick 5 plants. It doesn't tell you where to get them, but I already know. And they're actually just a bit south of here. Back near where we came. So hopefully we don't see 1 or 2 hecklers. Right, the flowers we want are down here. Don't know if you can see them from here. Yeah, see those little Adrenium rutilus, and those are the ones we want. Now, the only snag with this is you quite often get a 160 mob running around this area, who likes to eat people this level. So that's 1, 2, and what I'm doing is I'm picking up the knife with left click and then using it on a flower with right click. So let's click on there. So that's 3, 4, that's 5. And like it says, 5 plants, and we also get one of the spec books. I think it's part of this spec 2, which you can farm by killing sided mobs. Alright, so we'll run back to, what's his name? The one with the graceful neck. Girl, it saw it all, chapter 3. So it's one of the 4 books you need for spec 2. Okay, so we talk to him again. I have found some flowers for you. And he tells us a lot of stuff, and he wants his knife as well. So we just load all his flowers across to him with the knife, click OK, and some XP. And it seems like you've finished the quest, but you haven't. If you remember, to the north, there's a little collection of yuttos we were at earlier. Uh-oh, yeah. I think I just got aggroed by hecklers. Vivacious Horror and a heck. Are they coming? It looks like they are. My run speed's better now, so I don't know whether or not I can... because basically, if you run fast enough that they drop off this mini-map when it's at its default width, quite often they will just give up following and reset. Oh my god! I almost fell off. Oh, well, I'm getting aggroed by music. So I'm going to zone. I think running to that there would not be a good idea. Because as you can see those little red X's, yep, more hecklers. Oh, am I still actually aggroed? Quick test. Yep. If you try and use one of these, Health and Nano Recharger, it will tell you very quickly. It'll give you an error message about your treatment, which is kind of a bug really, but then says you or your allies cannot be in combat, which means yes, you are aggroed. They look just like those red flowers, but they're not. Right, okay. Let's give it a couple of seconds and we'll go back through. Right. What's that? KG, oh that's okay. That's one of the quests we will probably end up doing. I don't think I'll do that on this video though. There's a very long-winded one. There you go. Girl that saw it all, chapter 3. I'll put that in my new bag. And you've got chapters 1, 2, 3 and 4. They combine and you hand them in to the professor at the lowest IPS vendor in Job, and he puts something in your neck. It then means you can use Spec 2 nanos. Right then. So which one of these Yuttos should we have a chat to? One who wins over mind, is it? I think we did a couple of his there. Looking for a real challenge. Which one's this one? Now those are pretty tough mobs. That's kind of a team one, so I don't think we'll be doing that one. Right, we will talk to the one who has taken the vow of truth. Okay, I'll help you. What do you need? And he says, lots of words. No, these are the ones. Okay, Excalibur's End. This is a bit of a blitz run. I can help you. What do you need? I'll find the ancient text. Frozen artifacts. You see there's stacks of missions these guys give out. Root samples, which involves killing lots of mobs. I'll find all 4 samples at once. This is the best way to do it. I'll get hold of the Hythian artifact. And you get a Wrath of Zeus and 1 million creds. Where can I find Ergo? And he'll tell you. You wanted some help, what do you need? Right, okay, so that's pretty much pulled every mission we possibly can for him. Those are dailies. Find Ergo, no. Excalibur's End. Look at map, and it doesn't actually give you a waypoint marker. And this trips people up a bit because they're not sure where to go and look for it. It is actually the way I'm running now, so I will show you where it is. See there? The sword in the stone. That's where we're going. So even though it's not marked in the mission, you can still find it. A lot of people thought it was some sort of porthole to the Camelot dungeon that contains Tara. It's not. It never has been. But for some reason people are adamant that because it looks a bit like Camelot through the porthole, you must have been able to get there at some point. It's like, no, I was here day one of Shadowlands in Elysium, and it didn't do it then, and it hasn't done it since. Okay. Right, now there's a lot of mobs here. Up top, I think. I don't know what level they are. Yeah, those gripplers. And if you come up here around level 70, they're pretty mean. Right, and what we want is, if you can make it out there, is a sword. Oh my god, what the hell was that all about? My camera just completely went berserk then. Right. Right, we found it. I'll show you what I mean by the porthole though. They put a big rock over it now, but you used to get up to it and you could almost see through it from one corner or another. But yeah, maybe they did that to stop people thinking that they could get to Avalon with it. You can't. Oh well. Right, so back to the Yutto. In the ancient text, we deliver miles south. So as you can see, there's a ton of stuff you can do in Elysium other than sit on a rock while an NT nukes the heck out of hecklers. Much more interesting, and you'll learn more about the character you're playing. Right, so I don't actually think we've got any mobs following us, so let's go back to our man, the one who gives light. Am I talking to the wrong one? Return to the one who's taken the vow of truth. I am talking to the wrong one. The one who's taken the vow of truth. Ba-bing! There we go. So we got some XP. I found the sword at Excalibur's end. Right, okay. Found the frozen artifacts. Ah, shivering. What's it? Right, so we'll do a bit more of this. I'm not keeping too much of an eye on the time, so I know where some of these are. Pursue Shades of Grey. Yeah, Shades of Grey. I'll just upload it. You can see he's way down there. Not where we are. So we're just going to not go there just now. But he does give a useful ring. Get thee behind me, lost Hothian, I don't want to know. Oh, an Icy Shadow. Are they there afterwards though, aren't they? Yeah, I've got to do spiders before I do those. And kill 4 Maya Rafters. Crystal Rafter. Are there any Maya Rafters? Oh, there's one. Right, okay. We went down quick. Maya Rafter. Crystal. Oh, there's one. So rather than run past and come back again, we just do it this way. Level 80. So yeah, you could be doing this at a lower level, certainly. But the XP is still pretty good even at this level. One more Maya after then. Crystal. Maya. Okay, sneak attack come back? Yeah. Coral rafters, then crystal. I think corals are actually further south. where just before we get to the spiders, I think they're the ones you see as you come down from the pier where you actually enter. Yeah, they're crystals. Oh, ermites. We don't like ermites. They make terrible video footage. You can kind of see them, so I'm avoiding them. They're grey, I think. Are these? Oh, they're shadow leads. Right, anyone that's tried to run up to the clan garden exit up here will be very familiar with Maya spiders. They are the annoying mobs hovering around here that aggro and follow you for miles. I think, yeah, shiver spiders are now grey. So let's just make a follow macro actually. So / macro follow, then / command. Ah, that was it, yeah. So, you can't see what I typed, but yeah, I typed it backwards. The actual command comes last. Been a long time since I've made one of those. 2 more, with pleasure. See, I hit follow, and my hands are free now. I'm not having to press run. I can just hit specials and perks that I've got assigned on the keyboard. Well, my mouse can sort of do this. Stunned it. Ah, I haven't got my stun proc running. Will do. On there it's telling me to kill crystal rafters. It's highlighted. How bizarre. And now it's saying coral rafters here. Oh, hang on. We have too much junk. So that is, you return it to the NPC boss. Flux rafters. Am I wrong? Are they not? Are they in the interior? I am sure they're in the interior. By the interior, I mean a couple of zones, or at least one zone, to the middle of Elysium. Right, let's just go find a rafter. I'm sure there's some as you enter, isn't there? First mobs you encounter when you step off that ramp over there to the east. And they're not very high level, if I remember right. There's usually some around here, isn't there? Or has someone been here and been killing them or something? Could be. So what are they? Coral. Yeah, I thought they were. Okay. You have to kill 3 more, right? We shall be doing that then. Actually, I'll start this way in case he jumps off the cliff. No update though. Same again with this guy. And one more. I guess it didn't like that one. Yeah, the game does do these things sometimes. It's kind of odd, but hey. What can you do? Now it just wants crystal rafters, flux rafters. Right, well we'll go and do those, I guess. Kill 3 icy shadows. Yeah, we know it. They are. They chased us not long back. I think 2 videos ago. We were running like heck from them. And I'm sure there's another quest that gets you killing mobs up here as well. Nope, you're not getting up there. Right, okay. Now, of those couple of quests, we need icy shadows and crystal rafters. I'm sure, yeah, crystals. Right. One more crystal. Right, so icy shadows. Ooh, Lost Ocean, leave me alone. Icy shadows, where are you? I'm sure you're around here. Yes, you are. Okay, we better make some room again. Yeah. Deliver. Right, so that's return on that one. Flux rafters. That's the very long one. Soul feeding. I'll do that in a separate video. Right, Maya rafters apparently are central. So okay, let's find a spot to zone through. That one, nearest and dearest is going to be the one to do. That's our favourite running away spot. There's another one on this side, isn't there? Yes. Right, okay, so there's another Maya. So I think we're on track. And there's one in the top of a tree. Useful. Well, I'm not ranged. I'm not going to be able to get him. I don't. Is it possible to get up there? Oh, nearly. Let's just see. I wish they'd left the camera alone. I don't like the new one. It twitches out too much. Right, so we're going to fight him in a tree. No update. It's now saying flux. Seems to be the only highlighted set we have left. More crystals. We don't need crystals. Right, frozen is done. Aha. Okay, let's try a couple of these guys. 2 more, right, okay. One more flux. Right, okay. Oh, that's given us yet more routes. So I think we're heading back to the Yutto now. So we'll do a speedy run. I'll either chop it out or really speed it up a lot. Right, and now we just speed our way back to the Yutto. Right, okay. So let's see what happens here. I have the frozen artifact, which would be frozen bone. Nope. Frost breath. That's another one. Say okay. And ding. Yeah, quite a bit of XP. Okay, we'll say goodbye. Restart the conversation with him. I have the root samples for you. What did I get there? Sable Sleeves of Fantasies. Not exactly overpowered, I'd say. Right, so we just click these across to him. So that's 4. Click OK. Ooh, almost got another level there. And what else? Staff of Palace. It's a bit gimp. Right, okay folks, we'll leave it there, and in the next one we will go to Shades of Grey, and we'll also have a look at this one, Soul Feeding. Okay folks, bye for now.